Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you Transformers Studio Series, the last night Crosshairs. But before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe, and on turn on notifications when no uploads, with thumbs up if you enjoy. So with that all out of the way, let's begin. So like always, start off with packaging. Here just see a nice image of Crosshairs, Transformers, a setup box, right there. Crosshairs, the side of the box, nice image of Crosshairs. On the outside of the box, nice image of Crosshairs. And on the back of the box, you can see him both in robot mode and in his vehicle mode. Yeah, that is it for the packaging. So, here we have Crosshairs in his vehicle mode, and he's a decent figure. Yeah. Let's take a closer look. Vehicle mode. And a good look in a vehicle mode. Like, I do really like it. See? It's nice green. It's black. On the sides. Underneath. He rolls, as all things should. The back. See the tail lights. The emblem. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, and I do have one problem with this figure, and it's a roll, and it's the spoiler. Like, it is a worldwide spread, but the spoiler does come off a lot. I know you can glue it in, but I don't really want to. And yeah, pretty much for the alt mode. But so for accessories wise, he does come with 2 guns. Yeah, I'll show you how to put them in the alt mode later on in the video. Yeah. So now for size comparisons, here he is, and here is my previous review. Nest Bumblebee. Here he is with Studio Series Last Night Drift. Here he is with the Last Night Hot Rod. Not the Studio Series version, I should say. And here he is with the Last Night Barricade. Yeah. So now let's get down to transformation. So first thing you want to do is to come back here, take the arms, bring them down. Then after that, want to come here, take this whole back section. Basically what you want to do is just bring it down like so. Make sure you untab back section, bring it down, then you can bring this whole thing up just like that. Then after that, come into side panels. Then you just want to untab the whole thing and just swing it down and out like this. I want to do the same on to the opposite side, so untab all of this like so. Bring it down, bring it out like so. I like this. After that, a nice little trick transformation. Take these panels side of the car, want to bring them up, then bring them out. So a really nice trick. I really do like that trick. And then after that, come here, untab the front of the car. So then after that, want to come here, bring this whole section in. Then after that, want to come here. You just want to bring this up, collapse it on one another like so. Then after that, come here to this whole thing, rotate it around. So now we have all this. So now after that, what you want to do is come here. Just want to extend the leg so it tabs in. So it snaps into place. You can just now bring down the foot and rotate it around like so. Just like that. Do the same on to the outside, so down and rotate and extend it, doesn't really matter. Then after that, come back here, you want to bring back the legs. Then we'll bring this whole thing forward. That's how it taps in. After that, you can just swing these panels forwards and bring them down. Like so. And to that, just want to come back here. Take the arms. Bring them out like so. It's arming. Spoiler comes off. Yeah. Then you just want to rotate the arms down. Rotate. Like so. And I will put this back on. So I'll be back once I do it. Alright, I'm back. Nope, never mind. There it goes again. Okay, now do all that. Just come underneath here. You can just flip out his hands. Like so. Do the same on to the opposite side. There we go. And after that, you can just come back here. What you do is you just want to bring this whole section down. Then want to go up like this. Then you can come here. Want to bring them. Yeah, easier if I do it like this. Here, what you want to do is you just to the inside that. Then you just bring this down on top of it. But sometimes it's kind of tricky, so yeah, there's not really a whole lot of clearance for it. Okay, so you want to actually have it like this. So you just want to rotate it around, bring the whole thing down. And of course, the spoiler wants to pop off. I don't know why the company couldn't just mold it in or at least glue it in. But yeah. And once you've done all that, there you have Crosshairs in its robot mode. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the head sculpt. Very nice head sculpt. I like the goggles. You know, one of them supposed to be blue, but both of them are red, so not as screen accurate. Yeah. See, nice coloring. Green. And this is where a lot of people have problems. That the back, which I can understand because in the movie it has like a whole cape trench coat thing, so trying to pull it off in like a figure that would be hard, especially when it has to like transform into a car. Yeah. So for articulation wise, his head can't really move up and down. Just that it can only move that far. Arms move out that far. They can not do a full 360. Do the backpack and move up that far. They can't move back far. He does have a butterfly joint, which is shocking. There's a bend. There is like a rotation. His hands can go inwards due to the transformation. He doesn't have a waist swivel. His legs can move up that far. They can move back that far. And of course, it came undone. Pop it right back on. I'll just quickly pop this back on. There we go. There we go. Then, move his legs can move out that far. Move back, not really far. There's a bend at the knee. He does have an ankle pivot, and his feet can move up and down. Circulation, not as good as I hoped. Yeah. So for weaponry, always you can plug in his hand, or for storage, you can come back here and there are little tabs right there that there are slots in the guns, or you can just store it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So now let me just not pop off the spoiler, but let me just get the whole back into place. So now, yeah. So now for size comparisons. Here he is, and here's my previous view. Nest Bumblebee. Here he is with Studio Series Last Night Drift. Here he is with Hot Rod. And lastly, here he is with Last Night Barricade. Yeah. So now let's get back down to transformation. And like I said, to store the weapons, vehicle mode, you basically just want to do the same thing as you can just plug the weapons right in. Like so. Just quickly do that. Alright, so now transformation, first thing I want to do. In here, flip in the hands. Come back here, I want to just flip up this whole section right here. Then come in here, take the hands, take the arm, bring it in, and you also want to rotate them. So do the same on to the outside. Like that. To that, you just want to bring up these panels and bring them out. Take the foot, you just want to rotate them inwards and bring them up. So these are facing out. Like so. Same on to the outside. So rotate, boom, up. Then right after that, what you want to do is want to bring this whole thing back, then bring the feet, and then bring the legs forward. So just like that. And after that, what you want to do is just want to come here, want to bring out, want to flip out the front of the car. Then I want to come here, extend the roof, like so. Then you just want to rotate it around. Easier to flip out if you bring out those panels. Give you clearance, so yeah. And you don't want to pop it off, which it did. It's on a ball joint, so here. You just want to rotate it around, like so. And pop off, it's easier to show. There's a little clear, clear slot right in there where this tab that you form will plug into. So easy if I do it this, and I'm going to do it off camera because it's pretty hard to see. So just want to bring it in, and there's not a lot of clearance, so that's going to be the hard part. To fill it, and you just push both sides in, like so. Then right after that, you can just, it's fine, you can just plug it in. Oh, that's, I forgot a step. You want to also collapse these in. I don't know how I forgot that step, but you also do want to collapse these in as well. Alright, then after that, it should be looking a lot like this. And this is one of my favorite parts of his transformation. So so once you just bring this down, bring it in, and this will just tab in, and that's pretty cool. Like part of the like the front part, how it just does that, like it's so satisfying. Then after that, what you want to do? Bring down the arm. Bring down on the side pieces. And there's a whole bunch of tabs and slots where you just line them up, tap it in. Do the same onto the outside. Just line them up, tap it in. And there's also the gun weapon storage. And after that, come here, bring down the back panel, tap that in. Then after that, you can just bring up the arms to the little holes. Then when you're done with all that, there you have last night's C-Series Crosshairs back in the yoke mode. So final thoughts, decent figure. I do really like him, and I just realized I forgot to show off the backdrop, so come here. Spread it, and it's the scene where it was in the abandoned town. Yeah. So like I said, it's a decent figure. I do think it's decent. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!